that you wanna hook me up or you wanna introduce me. Look yourself in the mirror. You have born yourself. You only born yourself, which is me. There's no way my current lifestyle will balancing with the pay that was being paid. I know not everybody can accommodate this greatness. And Halima, being an extrovert and an introvert all in the same sentence, get these feelings of when will it be my turn? Of course. Like she weary.
Oh, I'm a fashion designer, yeah. I got much to live on, yeah. When I fashion shiva, yeah.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Halima Kamor. If you are new here, welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back to this channel. Guys, we really don't do this often on here, but that is about to change, and that is going to be dependent on how you guys receive this particular video. So if there is any question you want to ask me, or if there is anything at all you want to know about me personally, guys, pen it down in the comments and I'll be right there to oblige you that video, because as a day for me, now so I good day for you. A while ago, I posted on my WhatsApp status and also on my Instagram for you guys to ask me, some of the things you would love to know about me, and anything at all, either personally, professionally, any question at all. And some of you guys sent me some questions which I am about to answer right now. But before we get into the real video, I would really want you guys to take a moment to know just a few things about me. That is, if you don't already know. But if you do, good. And if you don't, this is a bonus. You guys already know my name, and I am a lawyer. I used to be a civil servant, but now I am into corporate practice. What else? I am 33 years of age. I am unmarried. I'm not in any relationship. I don't have any kids, and I'm just here fending for myself, and I'm loving every bit of my free time, if you know what I mean. I am an extrovert as much as I could be an introvert, right? I know some people will be wondering, Halima being an extrovert and an introvert all in the same sentence. How? Explain, elucidate, expatiate. Halima, just post that statement. Yes, and I'll explain, right? I am an extrovert. I am very outgoing, and sometimes people perceive me as being too much, right? And that has sometimes allowed me to pull myself back a bit, right? And sometimes I don't get to be myself, which is fine, because I know not everybody can accommodate this greatness, and I understand that. So I observe my environment. I know when to bring out my extrovert version, and I know when to be very introverted at the same time. So guys, that is a little bit about me. And if you think you know me very well, let me know that in the comment section if you think that you witnessed a bit of my introverted version, or it is just me being an extrovert that you have experienced. So the first question is actually from a former colleague of mine, and our question goes thus: do you think you made a good decision leaving civil service? Because I am considering it. Girl, if there is anything that I regret, it is never that. Like, I bless the day that I decided to leave. Trust me. That job, it is very, 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 very draining, and the pay is not even commensurate to the amount of work that we do. If you don't see yourself in that part, I am a very creative person, and I just felt like the job was limiting me so much. It was confining my creativity. I couldn't do a lot, so I just felt it was time for me to leave. I've been there since 2019. Yeah, I entered 2019, and that was because I wanted to be a magistrate, right? So I felt joining the service could make it easier, working my way to the top and all of that. And trust me, I wrote that exam 3 times and I still did not get it. So I just felt, so what is the point of actually being here in the first place if it doesn't even align with my goals? So I decided to leave, and I left 2024 No, not 2024. No, 2024 was last year. No, I left 2 years ago. So it's going to be 2 years this year, August. Yeah. So basically, babe, if it is not where you see yourself, I think you need to go, because time is running out. This life is short, though. You better do what we love. So one of the other reasons why I left civil service was because I wanted to focus on, creating content, social media, content creation basically. But then again, I thought to myself, who is going to pay my bills? I don't have anybody bankrolling me, except you have somebody bankrolling you, or you have a silent job. Then you don't have any business signing, into content creation full time. Trust me. Because I have my mouth to feed. I have some other mouths to feed that are not like as essential as my own mouth. Then I have to pay my house rent. I have to buy groceries. I have to fuel my car. I have to fuel my generator. Who is going to do that for me? Babe, there's no way. There's no way my current lifestyle will balancing with the pay that was being paid being a civil servant. Because even then, a lot of people still think that, oh, maybe I have other source of income, because even at the time it wasn't even commensurating. But then again, I was living within my means. People just don't know how I do it. It's only God, though. Hey, now God, do you understand? So baby girl, if you want to grow, just look at the pros and the cons, and girl, get another job on standby before you step out. Because nobody's gonna feed you, nobody's gonna pay your rent, nobody's going to, give you money basically. So think about it. Just like you're considering it, consider getting another job offer first before leaving. That one you need for sure. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Somebody else said, are you seeing someone like dating? To just put it straight, I am single like a Pringle, and yeah, I'm not seeing anybody at the moment. I don't know why this person is asking, but if it's that you wanna hook me up, or you wanna introduce me to your brother-in-law, your uncle, I am available. I am available, baby girl. You already know my person, you know my personality. So if that person that you're thinking, that might not be what you're saying, but I am just manifesting. If that is exactly what's in your head, you know me already, so you would know what I would like. So enter my DM, girl. Enter my DM. Okay, so to answer your question straight up, I'm single. I'm not seeing anybody. Yep, I'm not dating. So the next question, right? This person asked, how do you get your strength to keep pushing? Then I asked, because I was curious to know what area of my life or what aspect of my life this person was talking about. And this person said everything: your job, the gym, your spiritual journey. Oh my God, it is getting deep. It is getting personal. And I love it, trust me, because it just, it allows me to express myself basically. Yeah, I just strength from myself, because that person that I'm looking at, that this is what I really want, this is the body that I want. Now we're talking about the gym. This is the body that I want, this is my goal, that is the fall. It keeps me going, trust me guys. I am a beast in the gym, and that's because I have a goal and I have to kill it. I have to kill it. There is no other way. I have to kill it. Yeah, because I just love myself too much. If you know me, you know that I'm very obsessed about my being. I am obsessed about my body in particular. So I am very finicky when it comes to what I do to it, what I eat, and all of those things. Yeah, so if that answers your question, right? The idea of who I want to be actually fuels me. Yeah, it gives me strength. And for my job, I don't have any other thing to do now. You see, what gives me strength for my job is the fact that I will pay rent, I will buy lights. Not even this one, they've moved this estate to Band A. There's just a lot. The bills, it keeps coming. So that in itself, it fuels me, it gives me strength. And a bill, you see the bill, if they keep me focused, if they give me, no, the bills, if they give me focus. Because if I don't do the work, then who gets to pay the bill? Who gets to pay the bill? So yeah, that's what gives me strength to my sister. Everything. And for my spiritual journey, I wouldn't say that I'm there. But everybody that knows me knows that I'm Muslim. I was born into Islam, so I really don't know any other type of religion to worship or to do. Yeah, so the fact that I know that I have a lot of things lined up before God, and those things give me the strength to continue to pray to God. And see, my spiritual life is not there, but alhamdulillah, I am trying. And I know that the Quran says, I think in Fatiha, Idina Surat al-Mustaqim. No, it's not. That's not Fatiha. No, that's not Fatiha. I think that's Surat al-Kawthar. Idina Surat al-Mustaqim Obafini Monololong, which means God is the only one that can show you the right path. And I know for sure that I am on the right path. So what gives me strength on my spiritual journey is the idea that God exists, and the idea that He would answer my prayers, even though some of them are still kind of lingering. Yeah, I believe that He would answer me. So those things that I have lined up before God, and I know that I'm asking Him and He's going to answer me, those things, they give me strength. And don't even think that everybody has it figured out, especially me. I disconnect all the time. No. I disconnect all the time. There are times where I feel that, oh, God is failing me, and I take a back seat. I don't pray, I don't do anything. And then I just look at myself in the mirror, then I just bring myself back. I don't know, God has a way of bringing me back to praying. So it is not a straight road all the time when it comes to my spiritual journey. I don't know about you, I don't know about any other person, but for me, it's actually not a straight road. It is a crooked road, because there are times I'm like I'm spirit. I am very observing my salat, doing all that I need to be done in terms of my spirituality. And then again, there are times where I am just not giving a damn. Like, I don't care. That's when I'm disconnected from God, and He always brings me back. So I hope that answers your questions, baby girl. Then she went ahead to also ask another question, and she said, this may seem very personal. Do you feel some sort of way when your friends or close friends or relatives announces their weddings or pregnancy? Do you get these feelings of when will it be my turn? Of course. Of course, it gets to me. I am only but human. It's blood that runs inside his vein. When things are just happening around you and time is going by so fast, and when you sit with yourself, you get to ask yourself those very deep questions of, okay, so when will it then be my turn? Of course, I ask that all the time. I'm only human if I feel a certain way. I'm not robotic, and I'm not a robot or anything. So, but one thing for me is how genuine and how happy I am for people around me. If you know me, you know that I love to celebrate people. I love to celebrate. Any reason to celebrate. Italawa. We are what? We are outside. Yeah, that is Halima. That is Halima. So I'm always genuinely happy for people, because I know definitely that when they did not swear for me, or when I did not think that one bad thing should happen to somebody, so nobody somewhere would be thinking that something bad should happen to me, it will definitely be my turn. I know for sure that God is not sleeping on the throne. Of course it's going to be my turn someday. So that's the reason why I don't let all of these things get to me. But there are a few times where I've had to sit with myself I've had to have that conversation of when will it be my turn, and that is maybe I have a little bit of jealousy in me, which only makes me human also. But I am definitely not envious. I don't want what any other person wants. I want mine. I want what is ordained for me at the right time, because trust me, I've had my own fair share. I've been through it half full or half empty, but maybe not the full length of it, but I have been through something similar. And so now I can say for a fact that I know what I don't want. Yes, I might not know what I want completely, yes, but then again, I know what I don't want. So yeah, I feel some type of way, if that answers your question. Of course, I feel some type of way sometimes, but I am just a happy girl, right? I love to celebrate people. I love when people, come in for the celebration. See, anything that will make me make up, that will make me style my hair, tie gele, wear fine clothes, I am there like mad. I am there like mad. Ask anybody that knows me. I am there like mad. So of course, baby girl, I get jealous sometimes. I feel some type of way sometimes. It only means that I am human. Yeah. So the next question. This same person still went ahead to ask me another question, and she said, "Girl, where did you learn to combine your outfit like a badass?" I love it when people compliment me. I love it. Me badass. I know, right? I know. See, let me just tell you this. A lot of things actually influenced my style. Growing up, my mom is an extroverted person. She goes out a lot. She goes for parties. I see her always. Like, when people look at me, sometimes when my mother complains about some of these things, in my head, I'm like, Mommy, look yourself in the mirror. You have born yourself. You only born yourself, which is me. But that is you. That is your younger you, my mother. That is your younger you. So, what influences my style? I would say, growing up, right, I see my mom dress up a lot, and my cousins, especially Aunt Folake, Mommy Desi. Hey, Mommy Desi, very stylish person. Growing up, I would visit them at their house in Festac, and my sister would give me a lot of clothes. Oh my goodness. So I would say that shaping, a bit of my style. And then again, I have mirror now. See, I always say this thing. I always know what I want. I always know what I want out of a lot of things. Yeah, so growing up, I didn't grow up in the most stylish places. No. I actually grew up in the ghetto. And if you know me watching this video, you know what I'm talking about. I was born in Lagos Island, Odonfa. I stayed in Andrew. I grew up in Aroloya, yes, and Binuyo, if you know Binuyo, yes. So these were the places that I stayed in, and they were not polished places. These are like ghetto, like deep core ghetto of Lagos Island. So that's to tell you that if you know what you want, you definitely get it. And maybe at the time I didn't know what I wanted, but trust me, I know exactly what I don't want, and that was the life they lived there, right? So I don't know, going in school, secondary school, one of the happening babes, my crew, clean, no rough hairs, no rough uniform, no tatteredness, nothing. So it has been with me from this style, no be today. It don't day, no be today. Even Bawasi talker, it don't take pass. So it's not now. And my mom, my cousins, and then a lot of people around me too that were stylish. Then growing up, of course, I know what I don't want to dress like. So I know what I want, and I have a mirror. So I would advise you, if you don't have a mirror, please get a mirror and get a few things that you know that you like to wear. Trust me, when you wear 1 to 10 of it, you know definitely what you don't want to look like. Trust me. Try combining. People don't actually take a lot of time with themselves. When you take a lot of time with yourself, right? Study yourself, Get yourself a mirror, stand in front of the mirror, look at your body type, look at what fits you, look at the colors that really fits you. Then, my girl, you'll find it. It's not even hard. Or these days, try Pinterest. See, even some of us, we don't really even know what to wear most of the time, but there are a lot of things you can know. Check online and you'll get it. When you put one or two together, you know that, oh, it's equals to this one. Then boom, you're looking good. Yeah. So let's move to the next question. This next question says, how many relationships have you been into in your entire life, and paints the picture of your ideal man? Oh, this one, not deep. Okay. How many relationships have I been into? Like proper relationship, I would say one. Yes, I would say one proper defined relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend. I would say one. Yeah, my entire life. Okay, would I say one? Okay, I would say two. I would say two. Yes, because my younger self would not would not forgive me for this. Yeah, I would say two. Yes, I would say two. I would say two. Okay, so my ideal man, right? My ideal man would be a man that is deep-rooted in God. Yeah, a Muslim, if I must say. That is very important to me, a Muslim, because I feel like if we can both be deep-rooted in our faith, then the rest would be small work. Yeah, so I would love my ideal man to be a Muslim, be respectful, be responsible, have a good head on your shoulders, know what you want out of life. Because at this point in my life, I know what I want. I am 33. I am not 23 and I'm not 22, so I know what I want. A responsible man, of course, someone that has a good head on their shoulders, that know what they are doing, that has a job. We don't talk a lot about finances in relationships or in marriages. Yeah, you must have like a good, source of income. Preferably multiple streams of income. But if you have one that is doing well, that is doing good, that's not a bad thing. Yeah, of course, a fine man, a stylish man too. Because you know that I bring it, you might as well, bring it. If I'm bringing 50, then bring 50. And I'm not talking financially. I am not bringing any 50. Yeah, so I'm talking about style in every sense of it. If he's a stylish man, yeah, I'll take it. Of course, a fine man, a kind person. A kind person. I have seen enough shege to know that I really want to be with a kind person. Yeah, a kind partner. Yeah, a kind person. And someone that respects me, that respects my hustle, that gives me space and time to do me. Yeah, someone that supports me, because I'm a genuinely supportive person. So I would want the same energy to be returned back. I want a man that is that know what he's doing, that has a good sense of direction. Oh, this is where we're going, and I want to see that vision with me. And yeah, we're going and we're gonna make it there. Yes, I want a man that is very firm in his words or on his words. Yeah, I think that sums up, the kind of person that I would love to be with. Because trust me, I have been with the opposites and I don't want that. Yup. So let's move on to the next question. Okay, so somebody asked, which aspect of law do you practice or specialize in? Don't know if this is a valid question. Well, I would say that when it comes to law, I am a jack of all trade, I would say. But trust me, if any area of law comes to my table and it's not something that I'm familiar with, I would definitely pass it on to the next person that I know can, figure it out. But right now, I am into corporate, not litigation. I don't go to court. But if you have a brief for me, I can as well, lead you in the right path. I will lead you on the right path, like direct you to my colleagues that I know would, fit into that perfectly for you. So the next question, How do you combine your career and this content creation? Yeah. Okay, so it's not easy. Oh, let me say it's not easy. So I'm filming right now, and today I'm supposed to be resting, but then I am filming content. But if there is anything that gives me so much joy, that gives me happiness, it has to be this work that I am doing currently, not the other one. Not that one, this one. Yeah, so it gives me joy each time I have to, sit in front of the camera, play dress up, make up, just do these things. I don't get tired. I can film from morning till night and not get tired. But trust me, if I'm at the office from morning till night, I'll get tired. Does that say it all? I'll get tired. So the balance for me is Monday to Fridays I do office work, and of course on the weekend I do my thing, which is content creation. It's actually not easy, but trust me, I am finding a balance. I'm not there yet. I'm still struggling hard. I am struggling, but yeah, I am getting the hang of it and I am loving it. And this person went on to ask again, when are we meeting Mr. Right? When the time is right, I guess. Just like I've said, and I'll reiterate it again. I've been in a relationship that was bad, and trust me, I don't want to be there again. I really don't want to be there again. So I am trusting God on this one, and I am hopeful. And when they say that when you are not looking, that's when all of these things happen. But I've not been looking. And I am still here waiting. I'm waiting on God because I know that He's orchestrating the right person for me. That will be all that I want, that will be enough for me, that I would also be enough for. Yes, guys, this is the end of the Q&A session. Yeah, these are all the questions that I have. So if you have other questions that you want to ask me, or any other video request, please let me know down in the comment. And I still remain Halima Kamor. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do it by subscribing. It is actually free. It is free. So subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are about this video down in the comment. If you'd love to see more of this video, let me also know down in the comment. Talk to me, and I'll be right there. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye, loves.